My name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta Crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at head office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward!
While that landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked, like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo, and I will be your companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise. All right then, shall we? If you can't walk out of this crater, this is going to be one short adventure. Look at this place. Gorgeous! Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer! Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler. And a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. Look at that little guy, completely filled with gas. Charming. plant or is it a creature? Maybe we can eat it. That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you'll need can be crafted with this lovely device. Let's see what's available to print in there. Sweet carbon, the building blocks of the universe. Nice! Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age. Cryopod! We're not dead! And we're here, so it worked, I guess. Jump thrusters, nice! What's better than one jump? Two jumps. Facts are facts. Onward and upward indeed! Whoop, whoop. About that, but not that bad, as they seem to be full of useful resources. Kick another one. I feel a bit sad about that, not gonna lie. I have faith in you. Jump! Jump! Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat? Vaguely familiar plant with the orange fruit over there? My sensors show healing properties. Go slap it! Aluminium! Or aluminum, as Americans pronounce it incorrectly. But that doesn't make it any less useful. Yup, I'm almost certain it's edible. Probably. Actually, certainly. 100%. How do you feel? Better? Pumped up? Good, because we're not there yet. Come on, chop chop. Looks appropriate. Good job on solving the housing crisis, little fellas. Aw, they have their own little herpy-derpy village. So cute. More crystals, but blocking our path now. You need a way to destroy them. As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. And as fate would have it, you've already gathered enough aluminium from those mineral veins. Nice. So go right ahead and 3D print yourself a nice, untraceable, only for self-defense weapon. Armed and dangerous. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out. Finally! You should be able to clear a path forward now. Oh, I am detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make make sure to scan it first, just in case. Begone, strange alien crystals! Looks disgusting, but in an exciting way. A disgusting thing that you feel a strange urge to put in your mouth. I'm sure it's safe. And if you start acting weird, I'll just sever your brainstem and reprint you. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, eat it. Another weird goo. Food! I hope you're hungry. I have a feeling you'll be eating a few of these. Time for the shooty shooty bang bang! Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alta's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. Don't let those flies bully you! Defend yourself! And good riddance! Mosquitoes, flies, I hate them all. Another species of puffer. Hardy and attractive. These creatures are on almost all the planets we've surveyed. The Kindred database is full of them. A dead end. Perhaps a good moment to gain some altitude, survey the landscape, so to speak. Good stuff right there. You wanted more life? You got more life. Jump! I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it. But that is a task for future you. Present-day you still needs to find the habitat. It appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. It looks like a bug, smells like a bug, sings like a bug. Oh, a hungry little fella. What could we feed it? Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy. Like that. Find more. much further. Be gone, bug! We should be getting really close now. I can feel it in my robotic bones. Ah, there it is! Just head down there and we can finally get comfortable and relax a minute. And then we get to work. Well, the habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up. Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that despite our best efforts to maintain a high quality of workmanship, some wear and tear is to be expected. Gorgeous! Head on inside. Remember to wipe your feet. Home sweet home! The best bargain habitat a budget-conscious employer could find. Speaking of our employer, looks like they sent ahead a warm welcome message prior to your arrival. How thoughtful! You can watch it on the main screen.
Alta Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit
Pity City, but you can't live there. So make the most of it.
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Well, that's mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there. First things first, looks like you need to digitally sign this. Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in. You found my voice! Remember, I am an AI assistant, so I can sound like anyone you want. I can be your imperious foreign friend or a sassy sidekick, lightening your day with pithy one-liners, and you can change me back and forth at any time. How charming. I can sound like this.
I can also sound like this!
Or that.
Or this again.
I am Groot.
I can sound like this.
I can also sound like this. Thanks. Everything looks in order. We are good to go.
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Alta, fueled by families.
Fabulous! We are up and running. I will now deploy the exterior comm dish to help connect us to... Wait a minute, something's wrong. The dish is up but nothing is working. I think I'll need you to check it out. Alright, so this is new. According to your contract, you can redecorate this part of your habitat whenever you want. However, you can only do it with Alta Bucks. There should be coupons somewhere around here, but they appear to have been redistributed across the planet. Go get them! Okay, the comms antenna should be located right next to the habitat module. Let's see what's wrong with it. Or if you prefer, since you're now unemployed, you can also choose to totally ignore my thoughtful guidance and venture blindly into the wild and see what wonders are out there. I can't stop you anyway. Well, it's filthy. Something appears appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have juiced it. Oops. Looks like we will need to 3D print ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical. Your mother would be proud. But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I am marking it in your compass. You want to do some diving? Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it. Fragile, but in an awkwardly specific way. Oh, the supply crate containing your trusty electric whip is resonating to it. It's not far. Let's check it out. Then you can smash this thing. reprint you, but I can't reprint your loot. You'll need to go get that yourself.